Hello everyone. How are you? I hope you all done great. Today's lesson is Science subject for Grade 3. Lesson 17. This tutorial prepared by Dawar hawrami for Dr. Mustafa Zalmi Private Basic School. Chapter 3. Forces in Motion. Vocabulary. Force. Motion. Speed. Gravity. Friction. Simple machine. Lever. Inclined plane. Wedge. Pulley. Forces in motion. Did you ever think of throwing a ball so fast that it wouldn't fall back to Earth? It takes a lot of energy to overcome gravity. Gravity force that pulls things back to Earth's surface. Rockets are the only human-made things that have been able to overcome Earth's gravity and make it into space. Vocabulary. Force. Motion. Speed. Gravity. Friction. Vocabulary. Force. Motion. Speed. Gravity. Friction. Forces in motion. Forces. To move a ball, you can throw it, kick it, or hit it. A force is a push or a pull. You can push a door, or pull a cart. Any kind of push or pull is a force. You should apply a force on an object to move it. An object keeps moving until another force stops it. What is a force? A force is a push or a pull. What is a force? A force is a push or a pull. Motion. Birds are flying across the sky. Insects are crawling across the ground. Balls are rolling on the playground. Leaves move back and forth in the breeze. The wheels of a bicycle are rotating in a circle. All these things are in motion. Motion is a change in position. Everything has a position. You know your position in the classroom. In order to reach the blackboard, you need to move to change your position. You know the position of your classroom in the school. Your classroom does not change position. It does not move. What is motion? Motion is a change in position. What is motion? Motion is a change in position. Speed. The distance covered by an object in a given time is called speed. Speed is measured in kilometers per hour, km per hour. 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. An object that moves a greater distance in the same amount of time has greater speed. If you move with a classmate from a given point in the schoolyard towards the main gate, he who reaches the gate first has a greater speed. Objects that cover different distances in the same amount of time have different speeds. Cars are faster than bicycles, and bicycles are faster than a child walking. Larger forces cause objects to move with greater speeds. What is speed? The distance covered by an object in a given time is called speed. What is speed? The distance covered by an object in a given time is called speed. The speed of an object is the distance it covers in a given time. Some objects move faster than others. The speed of a snail is 0.05 kilometers per hour. The speed of a person walking is 5 kilometers per hour. The speed of a person cycling is 50 kilometers per hour. The speed of a racehorse is 70 kilometers per hour. The speed of a race car is 380 kilometers per hour. The speed of a jet plane 1,000 kilometers per hour. The speed of a spacecraft is 30,000 kilometers per hour. Gravity is the force that pulls the apple towards the ground. When the stalk breaks off, the apple falls down. Types of forces. Gravity. Gravity is the force that pulls things towards ground. Anything you release will fall down unless something stops it. Gravity is the force that makes things fall towards the surface of Earth. Gravity is the force that made objects slide down a ramp in the previous activity. Gravity also keeps people and things on the ground. What is gravity? Gravity is the force that pulls things towards ground. What is gravity? Gravity is the force that pulls things towards ground. Friction. Friction is a force that slows down moving objects or stops them from moving. The force of friction takes place when two objects rub together. If you roll a ball on a pitch, it keeps going. But it'll finally stop due to friction between the ball and the ground. The force of friction between smooth surfaces is weaker than the force of friction between rough surfaces. Objects slide easier on smooth surfaces than on rough surfaces. What is friction? Friction is a force that slows down moving objects or stops them from moving. What is friction? Friction is a force that slows down moving objects or stops them from moving. Summary. A force is a push or a pull. Motion is a change in position. All motion is caused by forces. Speed is the distance covered by an object in a given time. Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards Earth. Friction is the force that slows moving objects down and stops them. Review. 1. What is force? A force is a push or a pull. 2. What force pulls things toward Earth? Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards Earth. 3. What is speed? Speed is the distance covered by an object in a given time. 4. What happens to a rock on a ramp if no force affects it? The rocks stop on a ramp. 5. What changes when an object moves? A. Its shape. B. Its mass. C. Its position. D. Its volume. The correct answer is C. Its position.